half year, no, is what you got the FA Cup. The 5 years, nothing.
Assess and judge Arteta when he's leaving office.
Really?
When he's leaving.
The 5 years, we are not even seeing top.
We
nothing.
Are saying that
only FA Cup for half season.
The project that has been done by Arteta. Look at the faces. The kind of thing that we are putting in place.
Why is he building a house? Is it construction or is football?
Today and you beat your chest and said, "I am a proud."
Yeah. Why? This is the same Arsenal that we knew in the past.
Football.
Yeah, exciting. You have always been that from Wenger's time till now. You've always been that exciting, swashbuckling, but wins nothing.
Was retrogressing for some time.
Yeah,
everybody was right, but now people watch Arsenal and
they are happy.
Excited.
Entertainment,
and
no
the
trophy.
Manchester United fans, the Chelsea fans are all over it because they feel so pained that Arsenal is doing what
we are delighted that in the last 20 years, all you have given us is beautiful football, no trophies.
And you are
0-0. We are
football.
happy, more than happy.
We congratulate City.
It's called entertainment. That's all you are. Entertainment. You and Spurs, no difference. The only difference is that you have won league before. Spurs have not. Spurs exciting football. No, Arsenal exciting football.
Don't even bring,
no trophies.
Don't even bring Spurs to the excitement. They don't play anything. Spurs don't play anything.
No. They play fast, beautiful football.
If you come to
but win not.
If you come to the EPL, Manchester City. They have really shown the way. They have attitude, shown all the clubs how you have.
And you are busily following
to be able to beat them. It means that you have to be near perfect, and we have taken a lot of inspiration from that. We are trying to get 89 points, nothing to show for it.
Yeah,
it will come better next season. Last season we lost 5 points.
Yeah,
this season we have come closer 2 points. Who knows? Next season. Arsenal will be
equal points. Then they will beat you on goal difference.
We want to see next season Manchester United coming to the party.
Please.
Coming to compete.
You have said that you are the ones competing. Go ahead and compete.
I didn't say.
You said. Did
you not see?
You said that you are competing. 2 seasons. Nothing.
What did you see?
I saw a team that capitulated at home against Aston Villa. I saw that team.
Yes, that one game.
I saw that game was pivotal. Yes,
the game we look back to. If there's any regrets, that is the game that we look back to. And
that was when you lost the league. Please let the history remind you that on that day at the Emirates, when you had faith in your own hands in the dynamics of the game, you wished it away.
If we had
goals.
If we had won that game, would have been ahead.
And then you went to City. You went to City. You had a game to play with them to widen the gap. You went to play for a draw.
No.
Instead of beating them on their own turf and saying, we are here. You couldn't.
We are getting there.
Getting where? You have been at it for 5 years. Hello.
We have beaten Manchester United home and away.
What have you won with that? Is that a trophy? Do you want a trophy? Okay. This is my water bottle. That's your trophy for it. Have it. Beating United home and away. Hello. Take it. So nice trophy for you.
We are coming to do the needful. The project is getting to an exciting end, and everybody at the Emirates yesterday, all the Arsenal fans, we saw it. We're happy. We're disappointed we couldn't win the trophy, but we're happy with what the boys have done for 9 months.
Arsenal supporters. All you like is this. Beautiful football. We try.
But
Better like next time.
Only reason you can sit here and say that Arsenal will lose a trophy, City will win it
because you don't have the mentality to win. That's it.
Look, from Arsenal.
Because you don't have the mentality to win.
You have seen
what mentality. You have proven time and again in the last 20 years. You have proven time and again that you do not have the mental fortitude to win a title.
And Eric Ten Hag is copying from Arsenal.
Copying what? What are you copying?
He's copying from Arsenal.
What are you copying? What are we copying? What?
Copying our project.
What project?
The project that we have.
This project. This project that has brought you nothing. This project that has brought you absolutely nothing.
We'll see where United will be. For the first time, you are not in Europe. Please. That is what you should be concerned.
You shouldn't be saying that we are copying City, not you.
You are copying us.
We have taken their COO. That means we are learning something from them. Of course. From Pep.
We are ahead of you. So
wait, what? Second. Where's your trophy for that?
Do you think I will manage that? You think I will manage that situation? Don't forget.
Arsenal fans, they're well.
They are taking some investigations. They will be found guilty on all those things.
Wow,
and they wipe
Now you're looking for things to clutch on. Oh, how sad.
We are doing the right thing.
Your Arteta was assistant manager when they were winning those titles.
And now he was assistant manager.
Yes, so if there's crisis, he will be part of it. He will be party to it. He will be party to that crisis, that 115 charges. He will be there. We'll move him. We'll move him and Pep.
So you're not we can loan him to Manchester United.
For what?
To come and
God
give
forbid.
some tutorials.
God
to come
forbid.
and build the culture in the Manchester United.
Mini culture.
The culture.
You've sacked Aubameyang. You have sacked everybody. You say you have your team. Now he has his team 5 years on. He can't win you a title. He can't even win you
Francis,
Carabao. He can't even win you FA Cup.
I'm very
after
surprised.
5.5 years.
I'm very surprised.
You're happy with nice swashbuckling football. All the money you have spent.
You should see the kind of projects that Arsenal have in place.
Why?
Now.
Are they building a house somewhere that we don't know? A new stadium somewhere that we don't know? Is this what you call a project? Project where you go and capitulate 2 seasons back to back. And you're telling me, what project is that? What project is that? Why? Do you think we are playing or something? What is that?
Manchester
it's
United.
either you beat them, you see, it's either you go for
this is not the Manchester United we know.
No, I'm not talking about United. I'm talking about Arsenal.
Yes, that is not
That's Arsenal. It's not United. We have not been competing for the league in 11 years.
No, we are happy
everybody knows that.
We are happy that even what we are doing, people do not see it as anything.
Yes, what have you done?
They know that our level, our standard is the trophy.
You have brought yourself to become a sparring partner.
We have not been able
for the
to
past
do that.
two seasons.
No matter
Pep created a challenger himself.
He
said,
done.
he said, hey, my assistant, go to Arsenal. Go to Arsenal.
Klopp
will leave very soon. When he goes, take over in challenging me. But you know I'll beat you. And it's true, he has beat you twice.
As Obia, they be ultra 90 plus in the exams. That go when you're 89.
Yeah.
So 1 year there.
99, what did you get? So now, is it marks you want or trophy?
Obia 45, that's when you're 50. I see why you're there. So
Okay.
that's it. The standard is there. Arsenal have raised the bar. City has shown us the way and we are learning from.
Raising
the past
the bar.
2 seasons, we are getting there.
On that bad note, let's now move to what's happening in the courts. Mutalisa is a man dealing with issues relating to what's happening in our courts. And there's quite a lot to unpack today. There's the Cocoa Board case. Yes, businessman Seydou Agongo is expected to call his 4th witness in the ongoing trial.
Absolutely.
Talk to me, Mutala.
So the Cocoa Board case is still ongoing. As we speak, state prosecutors have closed their case. They called 7 witnesses. Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opuni, the former chief executive of Ghana Cocoa Board, have also closed his case. He called 10 witnesses to, as it were, testify. They were all cross-examined and have been discharged. As we speak, it is the turn of the second accused person and the third accused person. The second accused person is Seydou Agongo, businessman, and the third accused is Agricourts Ghana Limited. So he and his company are the second and third accused persons. And currently, they are parading their witnesses. The third witness has been subjected to, he has come to court, giving evidence in chief, and he has been subjected to cross-examination by both lawyers of Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opuni, led by Samuel Kojo, and then state prosecutors led by Mrs. Evelyn Kilson, a chief state attorney. In fact, she does this together with Madam Stella Ohene Appiah, principal state attorney. And what we expect today before Justice Abuaji Tando is for Mr. Seydou Agongo to call the 4th of his witnesses to come to court to come and testify. So he'll come, give evidence in chief, and after, lawyers of Stephen Kwabena Opuni will take him on by way of cross-examination. Then the prosecution will have their time. So far, this is where we have gotten to, or the court has gotten to in relation to the case involving the Cocoa Board case, in which Dr. Stephen Kwabena Opuni and Seydou Agongo and Agricourts Ghana Limited are facing charges in relation to how they purchased a little bit fertilizer, which was allegedly said to be worthless by the prosecution to farmers, and that is why they are in court. But they say they have pleaded not guilty, and they are showing why the charges against them has no basis.
Okay. There's also the Beige Bank case. He's also the founder of the bank. The defunct bank is also calling his witnesses in the ongoing trial. Absolutely. Is it the one with the 61?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Michael Nyineku, the former founder of the defunct bank.
Beige Bank.
The CEO, yes. State prosecutors yet again have closed their case, and then he is also calling witnesses before Justice Efia Sewa Asari Butchie. The indication is that he will be calling 61 witnesses. I know for a fact that Justice Effiasewa Saribuchi has, as it were, asked that they look at the testimony of the witnesses who will be coming to court, and if possible, they should reduce the number, especially if they have 2 or 3, some of the witnesses who come to court and give similar account, related account to virtually some of the things that have been said. Let me use the NAM1 case as an example. So state prosecutors initially indicated that they were calling 11 witnesses, but some way, somehow, they realized that some of the testimonies, some of the witnesses who will be coming will virtually be giving an account which is similar to one another. So they reduced the number to 8. So instead of 11, they called 8. So the court is also looking at a possibility like that and say, if you have witnesses who will come to court and look like their story are virtually the same, then you have to reduce the number so that this case will travel very, very fast. But lawyers of Michael Onyeneku have also provided some explanation as to, if you look at the counts, in fact 43 of them, he said you will need at least some of the count, you need 1 or 2 witnesses to come and speak to specifics. So it will be very difficult for you to say you are reducing the number because it is so huge. They are saying that if you look at the charges, the counts that have been preferred against their client, I must say, sorry, they need those numbers to come to court and give evidence. So today, we expect that the fifth defense witness will be in court before Justice Effiasewa Saribuchi, a justice of the Court of Appeal, sitting as an additional High Court judge to give evidence. And normally what is done is that most of them, or virtually all of them, have put their evidence in chief in the form of a witness statement. They will come to court, they'll be led by their individual lawyers, identify it, and then they'll be made to read it in open court. After reading that, then prosecution will have the opportunity to, as it were, subject them to cross-examination based on what they have raised and all the issues that they are testifying about. So we expect that to happen before Justice Effiasewa Saribuchi. But what is clear is that Michael Onyeneku, the accused person, is expected to produce his fifth witness today, and his lawyer is Tadio Sorry.
All right. Another matter which is of high public interest has to do with the suit that was filed against the maids of the former sanitation minister, Cecilia Abban. First of all, what happened at the last sitting, and what are we expecting today?
Yes, that case is getting very exciting as we speak now. The first prosecution witness, who is Daniel Osei-Kufuor, the husband of Madam Cecilia Dapa, is currently in the witness box. He has given his evidence in chief and is currently facing cross-examination from lawyers of Sarah Butchie, Augustine Davey. He is actually conducting the cross-examination. And at the last court sitting, he was done with his cross-examination. One of the things that he's pointing out is to the effect that, look, if you accuse my client of Sarah Butchie, of Sarah Ajay, I must say, of stealing money, that is not the case. She has worked with you for about 5 years. She's remained faithful. And so there's no basis for you to accuse her of stealing your money. In fact, counsel was trying to find out how much specifically his client, as it were, stole from them. But Mr. Daniel Osei-Kufuor could not put a specific number down. Again, one of the things that the lawyers sought to suggest was that the lady, when she was with Madame Cecilia Dapa, was not, as it were, making it so big in life. And just after she left, she's using her she's a caterer, and she's been serving at funerals, she's been doing at parties and all that, and that has given her some level of money. So the question is, how do you see my clients now after leaving your house? Then Daniel Osei-Kufuor says that no, she has overnight become a billionaire. She lives in a plush houses, very big and very, very nice houses, story buildings and all that. Where did she get that money? After allegedly stealing our money, she has now become a billionaire a fortnight. Then there's another issue that he's also been touching as to, for how long have they been saving that particular monies that were allegedly stolen? So they started doing that for the past 20 years. So it is not something that they started one day, but it's something that was a process that they had. But as time goes on, they do not know until they found out something has happened. They reported to the police, and then they realized that money that they have saved have been stolen. So we expect Mr. Daniel Sekufo, 81-year-old, to come to court to come and testify today. Lawyers of Benjamin Sowa, the boyfriend of Sarah Patient Boche, the 18-year-old, is the one whose lawyers will be subjecting Mr. Daniel Sekufo to cross-examination. They have skipped Patient Boche, who is the first accused, because at the time she was having issues with her lawyer. So now a new lawyer has come in for her. So after Benjamin Sowa, the court will come back to Patience Boche for her lawyers to subject the witness to cross-examination. So out of the 7 accused person, 1 down, one of the lawyers is done with the cross-examination. So 6 of them more. So it's a case that will not. It's not likely that we'll even finish.
To the end of it very soon.
Absolutely.
I see.
So that is the latest. What we expect today, like I said, lawyers of Benjamin Sowa will be subjecting Madame Cynthia Dapa's husband to cross-examination.
Will there be any point where Madame Cynthia Dapa will be needed in court?
Absolutely. So if you look at the witnesses that prosecution have paraded to come to court to come and testify, Madame Cynthia Dapa is featuring in there. So just after Mr. Daniel Sekufo is done with his testimony, when discharged, when the defense lawyers signal that they are done with their respective cross-examination from the first accused to the 7th accused, the next witness who is expected in court is the former Minister for Sanitation, Madame Cynthia Dapa, one of the 2 complainants in this matter. So Madame Cynthia Dapa will be in court, and she is one of the witnesses that prosecution will be relying on this very case.
I see. All right. So those are the matters to expect.
Absolutely. These are the 3 hot cases to expect, including those that you chance upon. You know, the courts, 42 high courts, the law court complex alone, the high courts.
Yeah.
Apart from that, you also have the circuit courts that are also operating, and then the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeal. So even though these are the cases of high profile cases that we don't know will be coming out, at some point you just be walking around the corridors of the court, and then you see something is happening before you realize something big is happening. So there are other cases that we do chance upon as and when we
do the rounds.
Absolutely.
And how long have you been reporting from the courts?
2012.
So that's 12 years now.
2012.
Yes, 12 years now.
Yes, 12 years now.
12 years now.
So I started my court reporting if I coincided with the 2012 election petition.
Ah.
Yes, so 2012.
So that was your firm introduction
absolutely.
into it.
It started about 3-4 months before that case came up.
You've been busy.
For the past 12 years,
you've been busy.
Absolutely.
You've been busy. Well done for all that you do.
Thank you, Francis.
And I wish you well.
I wish you well.
Have a great day.
Good luck to Manchester United, Eric Ten Hag and the boys.
Yes.
Next season they'll get to the level of Arsenal, and Arsenal will also go higher.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. No problem. No problem. It's good. It's good. You're ending on a football note. I like that. You have to console yourself.
Oh no.
It's important you do.
We are happy. Disappointed though, but we're happy with the progress that we have made. We are showing the signs. Next season we'll go a step higher.
All right. Thank you, Mutala, for what to expect in the courts today. Let me share